So it all started at the end of Cobblemon Season 3. A lot of the participants wanted to continue doing more Cobblemon, but now on our own server, and honestly, I was with them in this. However, I had just finished hosting Season 3, which took months of planning, organizing the participants, and even scripting and editing the video, got so stressful at times that after all of it, I was nothing but a husk of a man, and honestly didn't have it in me to start hosting something new so soon. Thankfully, my friend Haifa said they had a server they weren't using and didn't mind hosting it. So within a couple days, I begun my journey in my first ever Cobblemon SMP. So with this SMP being my first proper experience with Cobblemon without it being a tournament or needing to host it in some way, I wanted to set up with some challenges that let me do stuff I never really get to do when playing Cobblemon. So, the first thing I wanted to do was find a good flying mount to experience the new mount system Cobblemon had added. I know there are some fast Pokemon like Dragapult and Mewtwo, but my experience with them is they load chunks way too fast and I don't actually get to enjoy anything. They could help with long distance, but I wanted something a bit more suitable and to actually enjoy flying. The next was to actually have me build a decent base for myself. Normally I would just build a crappy base and officially call that home, or just move in with someone else, but not this time. I'm gonna do it myself and make a base I am proud of for once. I also wanted to try and get a Mega Bracelet and a Mega Stone, all for a very certain Mega Evolution I knew was going to be part of the server. The final thing I wanted to do was find a shiny Pokemon, as I never really get to do that sort of thing when doing the tournaments, because I'm too busy looking around for my actual teammates, and it would be nice to just have that experience of shiny hunting. And now with the list set and the server made, we could finally begin. And for the starter, I decided on Charmander, as I do love me a Charizard, and I haven't gotten to use one in a while. Plus, I thought it'd be a good flying mount to use to help get around the server. However, I instantly regretted this decision after seeing my new Charmander.
Why are you so small? Oh no, why are you so tiny? Well, shit. That's basically decided my luck for this whole 100 days, hasn't it? God damn it.
Yeah, so I forgot right before making this decision, we had added the Cobblemon size variation mod that makes Pokemon different sizes. And even more embarrassing is, I was the one who requested it being added to the mod pack, but my luck was about to take a turn. See, I wanted to set out and gather a lot of resources as I knew I had things planned that would need equipment and tools to help me get them done. So I wanted to get better tools and a backpack before trying Cobblemon stuff. However, the server seemed to have other things in mind.
Weasel. Oh my god. Does this count? Okay. Oh.
Got it.
I wasn't expecting one of my things on my checklist to be done already.
So within the first 10 minutes of the server starting, I was the first to catch a shiny Pokemon, and with it being done so soon, I decided to make it 2 shinies I had to catch. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna find another shiny on the first day. That would be stupid luck. With my new shiny teammate now obtained, I found a really deep cavern full of resources for me to grab, and as I was looking for a structure, I looked over and saw a Noivern, a Pokemon I have loved ever since it came out in X and Y. And even though it was in its level of 50s, I decided to try and catch it, which, as you would expect, did not go to plan.
I'm gonna bolt. Oh! Uh-oh. Didn't like it. Help! I regret all my decisions. I'm sorry. No, please. Stop it. Oh my god, this is my life. I'm run. No, no, please. Oh. I accept. Oh, bugger.
Yeah, so I think after getting a shiny, I got greedy and thought my luck was through the roof and was expectedly humbled. And now I think all my luck has been used up for day one. And with all my luck used up, I decided to do some exploring until the server was having some issues where blocks were just not breaking. So after a quick little server update, I was ready to try and find where to start building a base. Now, I had decided to try and build a test base on a creative world to get some designs, and I originally wanted one on the surface. But when it came onto the roof, I had no idea what kind of design I wanted, whether I wanted it to be tall or small, long or short, or how detailed I wanted it to be, and it kind of drove me mad for a few days. So I decided to do an underground base, and also to try and make it a secret. But at the time of making this video, it's officially been found, so hiding the coords in the video is going to be completely pointless. Design-wise, I worked off a video I saw, so thank you to Gorilla for the tutorial on the base shape. Back on the server, while setting up a temp base, I got in a call with Cameron, and he asked if he could join me as a teammate, which I decided to say yes to as 1. Cam was a Cobblemon expert and knew the mod. 2. Cameron made the mod pack for this server, so he knew all the little tricks to it. 3. He's a good teammate, and my best friend. But it was more to use him for his knowledge so that I could get rare Pokemon all for myself. And whilst waiting for him to appear, I caught a rare Lapras to help surf around the server and to save some time swimming. And since it was a high level, it could help train up the weaker members of my team. When Cameron finally did arrive, the shell of the base was done and it was starting to look good. However, I needed to get some blocks for the actual build, so I went exploring with Lapras to get lots of spruce wood. But just as I arrived at a spruce biome, Cameron found something.
Oh, is that you? That's you?
Yeah.
Catch it!
Bro, I got nothing to catch this with. Oh, it spawned in a structure.
Oh, you got too close to the structure.
Oh, this is a structure that is home to legendary Pokemon. To be more specific, Regirock, a Pokemon well known for its, explosive personality. Cameron was running out of Pokeballs and asked if I could come, and quick. So I drowned myself to get back to the base quicker and then sailed off to get to him, dead set on this mission with no distractions.
Oh! Where?
Is that on you?
Yeah, I heard it. Dun-dun-dun.
Come on.
Da-da. Hey! Got it.
Okay, so within the span of the server being open for 3 hours now, I've gotten 2 full-odd shinies. Surely that is all my luck used up now. Either way, I continued traveling until I found Cameron and the Regirock and started to battle it. Lapras was the only option I could use since the rest of my team was severely underleveled for this fight, and Cameron was helping me make sure I didn't OHKO it. But OHKOing it wasn't my only issue. The best Pokeballs I had on hand were Ultra and Dusk Balls, which are still pretty good balls to use, but when Regirock has one of the lowest catch rates ever and not having many balls to begin with, the odds are not looking the best. The best thing I could do in terms of a status condition was Confusion through Water Pulse, and since Regirock could outspeed the Blitzel and its Thunder Wave, that wasn't available either. With all of that stacked against me, the odds were not looking good.
Alright, yes, use mine defenses.
What ball are you throwing at it?
I'm
Yeah.
using Great Ball, that's the best I've got now.
A 1.7% chance of capturing it.
It's confused. Try.
Oh, that's good. It hurt itself with confusion.
Right, we're gonna try it.
2.5%.
I'll take it. You never tell me the odds. You never tell me the odds.
Not.
You never tell me the odds.
Jesus Christ.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah, I have no idea what my luck is at this point either. I did end up trading the Regirock to Cameron as he did find it first, but he traded me a rare Eevee, so I wasn't upset about it. And it had crossed something off my list that wasn't meant to be on my first day list. With my ego even more inflated, I went straight to the caves to try and catch another Noivern, which, yeah, ended exactly how you thought it would.
Oh dear.
That is unfortunate.
But right after that, Cameron asked me to do something I really wasn't expecting him to ask, and that was to help him farm wither skulls. Of course I knew this was for the wither and its never stop, but I couldn't figure out what for. He promised this was a Cobblemon related thing, and I did think of some items he may have wanted to craft, but he said it wasn't something you could craft. So we got into the nether all armored up and begun our skull hunting, which honestly didn't take as long as I thought, and officially let me get the achievement of getting a wither skull for the first time ever in playing Minecraft. And after about an hour of getting all 3 skulls, we then prepared to battle the wither, which though I was a bit nervous as I've never legitly battled the wither before, and decided to do it in an enclosed room so we couldn't lose it. And since this was the first time I battled the wither, I steeled myself for what would be an epic battle.
Content.
Content! Back it!
Oh, we have an achievement.
We forgot about the achievement!
No, I need to go backwards.
I'm gonna eat. Should I eat my
It's
notch
happening.
apple
It's
now?
working. It's working.
Oh!
Didn't even plan it. I obstructed his sight, honestly, by mistake.
Let's go! We're killing the wither!
The issue is he regenerates a little too quickly, so he might be here for like an hour.
This is... Dun 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 dun. Cue the epic battle music!
He might drop. He might start shooting now. Damn. Okay. Come here often.
Yeah, he is. Let's go!
Nice.
Once again, holding my very first legit Never Star.
Hell yeah. Right, I'm gonna go throw it into lava.
Okay, so that was a little anticlimactic, but now Cameron had the Wither Star, and was finally ready to show me why he needed this for his secret project, and I was finally piecing it all together. He needed the Nether Star from the Wither, a Psychic Gem, and a Restoration Tank. He was making Mewtwo. Cameron wanted me part of all this to show off for the video, but then also said we had to keep this a secret.
Look at the little baby Mew. Should we just send a screenshot to everyone in the group and be like, look at what we're growing?
I don't want to like tell them that people could just make Mewtwo.
Oh, so you want to keep...
I want to keep this as a secret.
Okay. I'm with that.
I'll send them a version. I'll send them a picture of the complete Mewtwo, but not of.
Do you not want this in the video then, like this bit?
I didn't think about that.
You wanted me to record this, and then you're like, oh, I don't want people to show it. Kinda telling me to record this right now. You didn't think that. You didn't think that through, did you?
No, not really.
I'll edit it out.
I in fact did not edit it out. Sorry, Cameron, it's just too easy making content out of you. So thanks for the footage, buddy. With all that finally done, I got to work in finally getting the base sorted. And after some time, the base was finally done. And by a bit of work, I mean 3 days of work. But the original base shape came from Gorilla, so once again a huge thank you to them for the base design. But I had modified it with the mods we had on the mod pack. So, rather than a huge chest storage, it was all in one big storage vault with tons of space. Then we have an enchanting room, which Gorilla designed, mine and Cameron's rooms, with mine nicely made with tatami mats, barrels for storage, and campfires for XP candies, whilst Cameron's room was, completely empty. Look, I left it for Cameron to design and he just never did. I swear I didn't forget him. Please don't think he's sleeping on the floor. I promise he's not. We also have bees for making honey to help us with our candy production, and then extra room for farming for whatever we need. Now, I have to admit, there were some things that happened whilst I was building the base, and just forgot to record it, with the biggest one getting the mega ring and a blank keystone. Before you get upset, I didn't go find them. Cameron gave them to me whilst he was out exploring, and I was just tired at that point and forgot to hit record. So we decided to reenact this moment.
Ben, I got a little gift for you.
Oh yeah? What is it, Cameron?
Yeah, something I know you've been looking for. Just
Oh my! Cameron, thank you so much. I will treasure this forever.
It's okay, Ben. I simply gave this to you as you are one of the best trainers around and no one can match up to, and you're just amazing and brilliant. And I'm gonna be fucking honest, I can't stay in character for this. This is awful.
Cameron, stick to the script!
No. See you later.
Oh, this was now it. With the Mega Ring now in hand, I could finally go for the Mega Evolution I've been wanting since the start of this server, and you would have no idea which one it is. So, did you ever wonder why I was being so stubborn in trying to catch Noivern? Why I'd waste so many Pokeballs and time on this one mon that didn't really mean anything? Well, I think it's time to show you. You ready for this, Noivern? Alright then. Mega Evolve! I present to you Mega Noivern, a new Mega added by the Horus Mega Edition, where a bunch of Pokemon have received much needed Megas, Noivern being one of them. Getting an amazing typing of Fairy Dragon and getting the ability Pixelate. I'm honestly over the moon to have this Pokemon, and it officially crosses the final thing on my list. Which brings us to the end, and honestly, it's been a lot of fun to do this, letting me experience stuff in Cobblemon I've never gotten to do before, and even stuff in Minecraft I've never done before. I get to find shinies, catch legendaries with stupid odds, fighting the Wither, and totally beating it legit by the way. Finally getting to make an amazing base for myself, and I can't wait to do more on this SMP for myself and to share some of that in these videos. But until then, I will see you all in the next adventure.